What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. Now, I didn't cover this topic before, and I figured, let's go ahead and talk about this because it's an issue, and I'm glad that it's being resolved. So it's nice to talk about a positive article, even if it's not from a positive origin, I should say. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about Shenmue 3, which was announced on Kickstarter. They had a whole Kickstarter campaign and had a whole bunch of backers for it. And a long story short on that regard, they announced that it would be going Epic Games, which then pissed off a lot of people, which is understandable. It's understandable. People wanted this on Steam, and they announced it would be on Epic Game Store. Now, initially, they were not going to offer refunds to people who supported the project on Kickstarter. They were just going to go ahead and shaft them, and that's going to be it. But now they said they are announcing solutions for backers with promised Steam keys. Let's go ahead and talk about this article. WiseNet has posted Kickstarter update for Shenmue 3 addressing the game's recently announced Epic Game Store exclusivity and what that means for backers who were promised Steam keys, details on stretch goal implementations into the game, and details on non-stretch goals elements that made it into the game. The full update below. This article is coming to us today by Gematsu. So let's go ahead and get into the article even further. Hello, everyone. Regarding the recently announced Epic Game Store exclusive, all of us here at WiseNet, Deep Silver, and Epic are taking the matter with utmost concern and would like to clarify the circumstances leading to the decision and offer backers options for moving forward. As noted in the updates and survey at launch, we had originally planned for PC distribution through Steam. Taking publishing and sales considerations into account, WiseNet and Deep Silver agreed to our partnership with Epic Games Store on PC version distribution. As a publishing partner, Deep Silver has greatly contributed not only to sales and marketing but to scaling up the game, so there is more Shenmue 3 to begin with. Also, Epic Games has been with us from the start of the project when we adopted Unreal Engine 4 for development and have given us their full support throughout the development process. Hold on. Okay, one of the biggest problems with this and other companies who do this, okay, they go and they start a project on Kickstarter or GoFundMe or whatever. They start a new project and they ask fans of the series or potential backers, they ask for their money. And they promise them certain things, whether they be Steam keys, whether they be physical releases, whatever they promise, okay? This happens a lot, or recently has been happening a lot, especially when it comes into consideration of Epic Games Store snatching up all the exclusivities for all these games. And while for indie developers, it helps them greatly because the way that it works is Epic Games offers them a lump sum of money, says, here's a ton of money. We're just going to throw a truck of money at you to go ahead and have your game be exclusive on our platform. Now, whatever agreement they sign for the exclusivity deal is then worked out, whether it's for 6 months, it's exclusive to Epic Games. For a year, it's exclusive to Epic Games. Whatever may come from that agreement is what happens. But now the problem is that when you have a situation such as what happened here, where they said, oh, we're going to make this game and we are going to put it on Steam for you guys because that seems to be the platform that everybody wants. Okay, cool. Everybody's happy. Everybody's willing to give the money to the company to develop Shenmue 3. And then what happens? Oh, no, you know what? We've changed our mind. Now that we have enough money to do this, we're going to actually go to Epic Games Store because Epic offered us a ton of money so we can make this game and still have extra cash in our pockets. Now, obviously, they didn't go out and tell everybody that because that's none of, that I wouldn't say it's none of their business because it kind of is. They should at least make them aware that, hey, Epic Games Store is offering us money to put it on their platform. Here are the options moving forward. We can give you a refund or we can give you the keys for Epic Game Store when the game gets released on that. or if the game gets released on Steam, we will give you the keys at that point. Now, they didn't do that. They didn't keep tabs or keep in check with the backers, with the fans, and that's where you get into the problem, because at the end of the day, the fans are the ones who are going to buy your game. The fans are the ones who have helped you to develop this game, to basically get it out of development hell and to get it moving forward. And when you say something like Epic Games has been with you in the development from the start, that throws up a lot of red flags in my opinion. It really does, because then it's like they were working with Epic Games from the start. Why the hell then did they need to have a Kickstarter to ask for money from fans and potential backers? That's too much of a red flag in my opinion here. In response to backers who have requested Steam keys for their rewards, we discussed offering the keys on the day of release. However, coordination with the sales policies of the involved companies were I'm wearing my glasses, I can't even see the word. Untenable. And as a result, we are not able to make a day one distribution option for Steam keys available. That we are not able to offer Steam keys for Kickstarter rewards at the time of the game's release is a great disappointment and inconvenience for those backers who were expecting to receive them. We deeply apologize for the unrest caused by the announcement. No, you're not. No, you are not. The team would like to offer the following version availability. Okay, so here we go. PC physical package and disc. Okay, all right. So they're actually offering some physical packaging. They're offering digital, so that way, like, you don't have to go through Epic Games Store. And I think that's one of the biggest problems, is that people don't want to download the Epic Games Store onto their computer. They don't want to have to basically get a whole new provider or platform, I should say. They don't want to have a whole new platform just for one game. And I understand completely. I'm on that boat. It's one of the reasons why I play Dauntless on my PS4 and not on PC, because I don't want to download Epic Game Store just for that one game. So it's good that they're offering physical releases for the game on PC or PS4 with a disc instead of just a download code. They are also offering digital keys, which is, again, is a good thing. You know, it gives them the option to... I have the hiccups now. Gives them the option to just download the game directly. And they are offering PS4 digital codes as well. If selecting either the PC physical or PC digital version, an option to also receive a Steam key 1 year later will be available. Okay. Backers must manually select this option in the survey to receive the Steam key. If you had previously selected PC and want to change to PS4 or vice versa, you may do so. Okay, so I like the way that this is being handled now. I had been following the story for a while. I just never reported on it before. Survey implementation. We are currently working on the necessary changes to the backer survey system. We ask for your patience, as there will be a short wait while preparations are made. Once the survey changes have been implemented, there will be an announcement here in the updates with details and notice of the survey response period. Changes to your shipping address may still be made through the backer survey up until the shipping begins. Concerning refunds, here we go. Along with Deep Silver and Epic Games, we have agreed that should the above proposal not be acceptable to backers, refund requests will be honored. There you go. That is, honestly, that is how it should have been handled from the beginning. This nonsense should not have gone on this long. This should have been handled just like this from the beginning. And honestly, sometimes it takes an outrage for a company to actually make a move. Sometimes it does. Details concerning the refund request process will be announced in a following update. We will ask for your patience until that time. In the case rewards within the rewards tier, such as in-game content, have already been created and implemented, a full refund may not be possible. PS4 region selection. PS4 regions are automatically set based on the country. Okay, that's just region stuff. PC physical version will be delivered on disc. However, the disc will contain the Epic Games Store installer and not the actual game data. Really? Really? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, okay. So that right there is just going to lead people to actually either get the PS4 version of it, or they're just going to opt for the refund at that point, because you're forcing them to download the Epic Game Store installer, which is the whole reason why people are upset to begin with. So you're still forcing the Epic Game Store upon the user, upon the backers. That is so messed up and so freaking sneaky. Damn. Wow. Okay. And then they go on to talk about the stretch goals and all that stuff. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff. Let's see. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's really late, guys. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning now. Let's see. Message from Yu Suzuki. I first want to thank all of you for your enduring support from the bottom of my heart. This announcement was made in the coordination of all our partners. As such, it will not be presented in a timely. It was not presented in a timely fashion, for which I apologize for. We have at last been able to report the results of the project team's review of the EGS exclusive distribution deal, Epic Game Store. The project team is currently concentrating on finishing up to release the game. We are currently hard to deliver. Pause. We are working hard to deliver a game better than hoped, even if by a little for the announced release date. Along with the significant project changes at the heart of this announcement, there have been many other changes since our original assumptions. I believe, however, that the game overall has been strengthened and that Shenmue 3 has assuredly been transformed and is heading in a positive direction. I had hopes for it until you're forcing PC users to still download Epic Game Store, which is the problem that people have to begin with. That is my opinion on this. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I played the first Shenmue, which I used to call Shenmue. I believe it was on PS1. So I played that a long time ago. I didn't play the second one, and definitely did not go through Kickstarter and back up the game or whatever. Because honestly, as for me playing the game, I have no interest in the game, but I have interest in the story and the way that this is being handled. And again, this is something that's been happening quite frequently when it comes to Epic Game Store. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all that fun stuff. Share the video out. Let's get people involved, and let's get people having conversations. I will catch you all later. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.